folks up in here. So, couple things. We're going to start doing workout weekends again. I'm excited about that. So, do me a favor for everybody who's watching. Nominate your city. Where should we go to? Because again, my workout experience is like ridiculous. Like it leaves a lasting impression on your body. I dare say my workouts are just ridiculous. Like, and it's so much different in person than it is like when I throw up videos because, people will be like, when I'm doing your workouts online, I can just stop whenever I want to, but I can't do that when you there. I'm like, yeah, I know. We got Los Angeles, Columbia, South Carolina, Virginia Beach, Riverdale, Georgia. We got By Beach. Let me see. Detroit. We got Little Rock. We got North Carolina. We got Where else we got? Baton Rouge, Charlotte, Brooklyn in the building, McKinney, Texas. Let me see. The 803. What part of the 803? That's my home state. Let me see. Jacksonville, North Carolina, St. Louis, Missouri, Beaufort, Georgia, Chicago. We always have a good time when I come to Chicago, too. We sell out Chicago like all the time. Las Vegas, Noonan, Kenya. You want me to come to the motherland? Brooklyn, New Orleans, New York, Mobile, Alabama. Hey, India. Let me see. Virginia. Okay, cool. We're gonna put that in the mix and we coming. We're gonna hang out. So y'all stay tuned. And we're gonna start doing that in August when everybody starts going back to school. Because I know y'all ain't gonna want to do nothing when it's hot. So we're gonna do this like in the fall. So I'm coming to see you. Now, magic question of the day. And this is why I'm popping up. We got Tampa, Florida in the building. Here's my question. Now, for those who don't know, I've been talking a lot about really, really paying attention to your scoreboard and really keeping score of your life, okay? So my question to you, it's a two-part question, okay? A, did you win today? Put yes or no. If you won today, put yes or no. Did you win today? Two-part question. Did you win today? Let me see. Did you win? I got some yeses. I got some no's. Thank you. Look at Jen. Jen, I'm coming to see you, Jen. Let me see. I got some yeses. I got some no's. I got a couple more no's. I got some yeses. I got some no's. Now, second part. Well, I got to add another part. Why did you lose? For those who put no. Why did you say no? Why the no's? I want to know. For the yeses, congratulations. For the no's, what y'all over there doing? If you put no, I want to know why. Because here's the beautiful thing. If you caught an L today, here's the beauty. You can start that bad mama jamma all over again tomorrow. Now, for the people who are winning, you keep winning. We're going to keep building momentum. But for my no people, the ones who said, no, I didn't win. Let me see. Yeah, it's a piece of wings. You ain't trying to lose no weight. If you're doing all that, look, you just enjoy yourself because you ain't even trying. Let me see. Okay. Let me see. Let an old friend get back in. Okay. Now, the old friend. Let's talk about the old friend. Can we talk about the old friend? Who, if you're guilty of letting old people back into your lives, and see, here's the thing. You got to be careful of. Okay. We're dealing with old people. Okay. They know how to trick you. They know how to manipulate you. These are what I like to call the circle around people. Okay. Now, because they don't believe your nose anymore, they know you gonna get emotional. You gonna say, I ain't gonna never speak to you again. I ain't gonna never fool with you again. And they've heard it so many times, they don't believe you. And that's the problem. They don't believe you. So moving forward, you gotta let your yes be your yes and your no be your no. So when you say no, you gotta mean it. Well, ain't nobody gonna believe you. Now keep in mind, how you do one thing is how you do all things. So if you're not good with keeping your word to that one person, you probably don't keep your word not only to other people, but you don't keep your word to yourself. And that's the problem. You don't value and you don't trust your word. Lastly, you're of high quality. You're the best of the best. You're extraordinary. Now, if we all can agree that you're extraordinary, why are you fooling with ordinary people? Let me say it again. If you're extraordinary, and we can all agree that you're extraordinary, you were fearfully and wonderfully made. You're a once in a lifetime deal. Okay. So if we can all agree upon that, why are you dealing with average, ordinary people? It don't match. It don't go together. So can we agree that we're gonna stop fooling with the circling around people? The people who always just circle back around. They always find their way back to you because they don't believe you. You don't believe you. Now, lastly, this is what I need from you. If you're, and be super honest with me, if you're ultra critical of yourself, just throw your hand up. Y'all jokers be hard. Y'all jokers y'all hard on yourself. A lot of y'all don't even need no haters because you can pick out all your faults. You can find all kind of stuff wrong with you. If you hard on yourself, if you're guilty, just throw your hand up, say me, coach. We got to work on that. We're going to work on I'll give you a great case of what? Dion, who's in the group. I asked her last night in the private group, in the platinum group. I was like, okay, what grade would you give yourself? If I'm not mistaken, she said a B-, and she put why she got the B-. But my whole thing was, and I asked her, I'm like, no, I don't want to hear about what you didn't do. I want to hear about what you did. I want you to start giving yourself credit. And that's why I told her, I'm like, okay, I need for you to just, and when she put it out there, she had did like 3, 4, 5 things, but she was locked in on the one thing she didn't do. And see, that's you. You'll do 5 things right, but you will lock in on that one thing, and you'll let that one thing disqualify the 3, 4, 5 things you did right. You got to stop doing that. Y'all, you beat yourself up way too much. Let me read. I'm just saying. So give yourself credit. Can we work on that piece? Of you actually finding what's right with you instead of finding what's wrong with you constantly. We got to stop doing it, because if you're hearing bad things from other people and you're constantly saying the same things to yourself, that's why you're stressed all the time. That's why you're sad all the time. That's why you feel overwhelmed, because you don't even allow yourself to renew your mind. You don't allow yourself, because you stack. It's like stack here, add a little bit more here, add a little bit more issues here, more problems here. Let me find out what's wrong here. Oh, you so dumb. You so stupid. I can't believe I did this. Boom, and then other people pile on. How could you do that? How did you mess that up? And then it's just boom, 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 boom. And then you wonder why you break. You never allow yourself to renew your mind. Why? Because you don't give yourself a break. You don't give yourself credit. When you give yourself credit, you renew your mind. When you stop finding fault with yourself, you renew your mind. When you start feeling more confident and you start believing in yourself again, and you start doing stuff that you say you're going to do, you start renewing your mind. But when you don't, you become a stacker. Boom. You become a stacker. Boom. Just stacking stuff. And then when all of that weight is on you, you eventually, you blow up. Because it's too much weight on you. Too much weight on you. But you've never unloaded. So let's work on that. If you agree to start finding what's right, giving yourself more credit, being your biggest advocate, say I got you, coach, in the comments. Let me give you something good. You're literally this close to having everything you've always wanted. But you think yourself out of yourself. You got to get out of your head. You got to get out of your head. Once you can learn to get out of your head, you're totally unstoppable. But that's the part we got to work on constantly. So for my people who won, good. For my people who caught an L today, good. Good. We're going to start it back over tomorrow. We're going to start that thing back over tomorrow. So if you winning, continue to win. If you're losing, stop losing. Stop losing. Let's start winning. Let's start winning. Let's start winning. Because again, you're winners. Winners win. So let's keep that momentum going. And if you hadn't started, start now. We're keeping score of your life. We're building confidence. Okay? We're working on you. This is the only time you're probably going to work on you, because you do so much for everybody else, but you hear me say all the time, you can't be everything to everybody, but mean absolutely nothing to yourself. I need for you to take this time to really focus on what you want and focus on getting better and improving you and addressing you. Because again, you always addressing everybody else's needs, but you don't ever address your needs until it's too late. You find yourself crying somewhere. You find yourself feeling a certain way. We don't want it to get to that point, okay? So let's work on us as a family. Deal? Okay, so that's what's up. So love y'all. Have a great rest of your evening. And I'm going to check in tomorrow. I'm going to check in tomorrow. So go get me some wins. Most importantly, go get you some wins. But make sure you count your wins. And don't overlook your wins because you did something that you're not proud of or you made a mistake. Look, we all make mistakes. But again, you make sure you count your wins. How about that? So y'all be good. Love you. Have a great evening, y'all.